Hello everyone, Rachel here, and this is like whatever I want it to be. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. But right now, it's going to be a quick update. Sorry I haven't posted. My video that I had recorded is taking longer than I thought because it requires a voiceover. And where I am right now, it's been really hot, so I've had to have my air conditioner on and my fan, and that would always affect the audio, and I know it would. So I just haven't been able to get around to it. And I can't do it when my mom is home because that's when we have our dogs out and about. And because we're trying to train my puppy right now, so we leave them in there. It's not because I want to. Trust me, if I could have them out all the time, I would. But we have to train my puppy because I'm supposed to be going on a trip to around Cape Cod, I think. I don't really remember what it's actually called. Around the end of July. And when I go on that, my mom works all day, so he'll have to be able to be in his cage when I'm gone. And so when they finally get released, when my mom comes home, they bark all the time, and that would affect everything too, because they like to play and they're releasing energy, and I don't want to try and get them to stop. But so this is just going to be like a little bit like favorites and my life update at the moment. We'll do some favorites. They're going to be really stupid favorites because it's just things I have in my room and I'm like, hey, I like those. First things first is these fruit snacks. They're strawberry. I like strawberry. Kind of. Like ice cream. I prefer chocolate and vanilla. But those like the crunch ones, the eclair thingies, they're not eclairs, but they're called like the eclair things. I don't know. But I like those, the ones with like the crunchy bits on the outside. I like that. But out of like these fruit snacks, I really like the strawberry ones. Why? I don't know. The second thing is these Oreos. Yes, they are thins. No, it's not because I think I'm fat. I mean, I know I'm fat, but I ain't going on a diet with, no. If I wanted Oreos, I'm going to get Oreos because Oreos. And they had this flavor called salted caramel Colonel Sanders. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's what it is. It tastes really good because it's more on like, yes, it is on the sweet because it's a dessert thing, but it's like more on the savory because of the salt, and it just tastes like really good. Also got the lemon Oreos, but they're not up here right now, and I don't want to try and get them. But they kind of taste like, if you can remember in the Happy Meals at McDonald's, those lemon cookies, they taste like that, but a little bit more lemony just because it's the filling that's the lemon instead of the cookie. The next thing I have comes in pairs, just because I have two of them. They're the e.l.f. Molten Liquid Eyeshadows. I have this one, which is in the shade Brushed Copper. And I have this one, which is in the shade Rose Gold, because yes, I know I have a problem. Fight me. But my friend and I had gone to our local-ish Walmart. I say local-ish because the more local one is by her, but the bigger one is a little further away. And we went down there on my birthday. That's coming up. I'll let you know what happened. And we went to go see a movie because our Walmart's in this plaza with our movie theater. And we'd gone to Walmart. And I remember when I had originally done that e.l.f. haul, I really wanted to try the rose gold because one of my other friends mentioned it to me. She knows I also have a problem. And I forgot to put it in my order, and I was so mad. But we went to Walmart, and we found it. I threw that sucker in the cart so fast. I mean, I also got another eyelash curler because you know the little rubber bed that goes in it. I kind of, split it because I squeezed too hard, but you have to understand, like, on the one side of my face that I told was droopy, the eyelashes take a lot to curl, but I got these, which the story behind the brushed copper one we'll get to when we get to my birthday, because that was funny. Sorry for the angle change. The computer was resting on my feet and my back started to hurt. But it's not the last thing. It's the second to last thing. I've actually had this for a while, but it's what's on my lips right now. And speaking of the eyeshadow, the Molten eyeshadows, the brushed copper one, ooh, fuck, I'm closing the wrong eyelid, of course. But that is the one that I have on my lid. You can't really see it, but if you go check out my Instagram, I'll put the link below. It's a better look at this look, and you can see how amazingly pigmented the Molten eyeshadows are. But what I'm going to talk about is this lipstick, this liquid lipstick. It is from ColourPop, because the label has faded, but I know it's from ColourPop. I originally really wanted to try their matte liquid lipsticks, but because they're so cheap, like, their formulas differ. There was one color that I absolutely loved. Felt great on my lips. Looked good too. They just dry really dark. And there was another color. It was some burnt orange color. If I find it, I'll link it below. And if I find the one that I really liked, I'll link that below too. But the orange one dried out my lips so bad. And it would become crusty, and it wouldn't last that long. It just crust over so easily. I wanted to try out the things that they have called Ultra Satin lips. They do not dry, but they don't also stay wet. You know what I mean? Like this right now. It's not really coming off, but like there is some color transfer. But I like it better because it's very soothing, very soft, works great. This was on right now. And it's in the color Dopey. Perfect for myself. I also have another color. I'll try to find the name of it, link it below, that I also have. I think it's like Magic Wand or something like that. And I usually use it like in here to give a nice ombre effect. But I couldn't find it. Speaking of things I couldn't find, my rose gold palette, my mom found it, and I fucking lost it again. Woohoo! Pew, 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 pew. And the last thing I have is not my phone. It is this pop socket. So I can hold my phone and not drop it on my face. And so I could take some bomb-ass selfies, because if you try to hold it like this, you know, your grip is weird. You pop the motherfucker out, slip on and go, hey girl, how you doing? Boom, picture. I got the marble one. It's like white with like black marble streaks in it. And I had gotten it at my local AC Moore, which is a craft store. It is an actual name brand pop socket. Fucking hell. It's an actual name brand pop socket. Originally came to like almost $13, but my friend had like a 55% off coupon, and AC Moore just started including the student discount, so I had that too, which got it down to about $5.50. So I'm like, heck yeah, I got this for my birthday, to myself. Okay, now we're done with all my favorites. It is time for story time, or the update on my life, like my birthday and stuff. On Thursday, June 15th, I turned 20 years old. I know, me, an adult, amazing. But on my actual birthday, because it was during the week and everybody had like, I have friends who are still in high school, so a lot of them still have like testing and stuff, and a lot of my friends work too, so my only friend that was available was Molly, Hockey Holly 84, holla at your homegirl, and we wanted to go see a movie for my birthday. And because of our sense of humor, we went and saw Captain Underpants, which I don't see why people are making a big fuss about it. That thing is hilarious. It was made by the same people that made Shrek. It's from DreamWorks. literally seconds into the movie, we were dying because it had the two main characters singing the DreamWorks opening theme very off-key. It was beautiful. And because it was Thursday at like 1 o'clock, kids weren't gonna see it because they were in school. So we had the entire theater to ourselves, which I took advantage of 3 different times to scare my friend. The first time, she had to go rebutter our popcorn. So I went and sat on the opposite side of the theater. And she walks in, and it looks like she's about to talk to me. And she goes, wait, where'd she go? She looks over at me, I go, hi. She's like, holy crap. Because the opposite side of the theater is so dark. It was beautiful. The second time is when I went to the bathroom because she didn't want to take advantage of it and stayed sitting there. However, when I walked in, she was like very in depth with the movie. I just screamed. And she jumped so bad. It was freaking hilarious. And then the last time, it was Molly had to go to the bathroom. So she went, I went and just sat in the middle of the theater and was like relaxing and just taking all of it in. She walked in and goes, holy shit, because all you see is someone sitting in the middle of the theater with no one else around. It just looks really creepy like a horror movie, and it's hilarious. And then for the rest of my birthday, we went back to her house, and I slept over at her house. And because we didn't have a cake, I thought it was hilarious. We got these little Debbie orange cream cakes because if you know me, creamsicle is my favorite dessert flavor in like the world. And she had candles left over from her birthday last year, and we stuck it in there. 2 candles in a little Debbie's cake. And she was singing her most ridiculous, dirty version of Happy Birthday. It was absolutely hilarious. So that was my birthday, my actual birthday. I had a birthday party the following Saturday. Well, it was like, we like to call it Hawaii themed, which is like Hawaii, but we pronounce it Hawaii because it's funny. And it was like tropical, if you're wondering. Like tikis and leis and all that stuff. And it was a tie-dye party, so we tie-dyed clothing. It was beautiful. But we did not follow the directions, which we should have, because you're supposed to wet the garment before you do so, because then the dye will actually take to it. However, we had it dry. One of my shirts still came out good. The other one I didn't think of too well, because I should have put more dye on it, or at least had it wet so that the color would like spread further. Literally, it's just like coral at the neck and like teal at the bottom. Like, they don't even like look that much because it's such a big shirt. But the other one I did like galaxy-ish colors. It's like dark blue, light blue, purple, magenta, pink. And I just added teal in there because I thought it would look cool. And it looks amazing in my opinion. And we just had a party out in my backyard. There were games. We played Cards Against Humanity. And I would like to send out a personal thanks to my friends who came, and I'd like to thank them for my gifts. I would like to thank my friend Morgan, who gave me that brushed copper eyeshadow. The reason, now we'll get to the story why it was so funny, is because she was the one who recommended me rose gold, and she didn't know that I got it. So when I pulled out the Molten eyeshadow, I didn't see the color, and I'm like thinking, shit, she got me the rose gold, and I just bought it the other day. Apparently, she was in cahoots with Molly, and I think she was asking Molly what she should get. She's like, oh, what about that rose gold one? And Molly was like, no, she's already got that one, so she picked me up brushed copper. I'm like, thank God. And she also got me, there is an eyeshadow palette that I don't know where it is. I think it's in here. She also got me the California Baked eyeshadow palette from e.l.f. Looks a little like this. They're all shiny shadows. Pretty good in pigment. But what I did is I took the rosy gold shade and like, yeah, the more rose gold shade right here. and I put that on my lid first, and then I put the Molten eyeshadow over it, and it just popped. It was beautiful. And I like that. Thank you to my friends Erin and Maura for getting me the gift card to Sephora. And I'd like to thank my best friend Steven for my gift card to Ulta. And my best friend Becca for the gift card to Red Robin because she knows I have a problem. We both have the same problem because whenever we're out and about, yo, you want food? Yeah, I want food. Where do we want to go? We just end up at Red Robin. Because we just got one like around winter, spring, and we take all of the advantage of it because it tastes nice. Even though I'm a 5-year-old and I always get chicken tenders. We don't need to talk about that. And thank you to Molly who gave me the gift of the movie and the sleepover. And this bandana, which if I need, like in a later video, I'll show you. Oh, I can do a get ready with me and probably Molly for our upcoming Speedy Fest. Because I think I'm going to wear this to it on one of the days. It is a 3-day event, and I think we're going to all 3 days maybe. It's kind of like Coachella for Binghamton. Because it has music, it has like live music that live musical concerts that come at night. And like one of the days it has Eddie Money. I'm excited to see him. Has, I think, one of the lead dudes from The Styx. And the one day, there's always like one country day that it's like literally all country music. We get Kelly Pickler and Sarah Evans and someone else that's opening for them, but I'm so excited. I love Kelly Pickler so much. But yeah, because last year we got Rick Springfield. He was singing songs by Taylor Swift. I was laughing my ass off. And then the year before that, I literally like flipped the fuck out. We had Joan Jett come, and I got to see her, and I'm like, thank you, Jesus, I love you. But yeah, I'll probably do a get ready with me, and I'll show you. This bandana has like cactuses on it, and they're the same colors of my room. Oh, Hiller. Because it's like coral and mint and black stuff. And I'd also like to thank Molly because she knows I have a problem. If you know Gertrude Hawks, they have these carrots, the chocolate carrots that kind of have like a hint of orange. I love them so much. She got me a bunch of them. I love them so much. Well, I found that ColourPop. I literally just wanted to pick up my purse because I wanted to add that to my favorites because I love it and the wallet that I got with it. This is it. This is Magic Wand. You can see it's like way lighter than what I have now. That's why I literally just like brush it. What Sophia on YouTube calls the butthole lip. I put it here. I put it there and I brush it out and it like nicely fades. So, and I was right. It's Magic Wand. So, since I got it up. This is my wallet. If you can see it, it is the coral color that I love so much. See my curtains? Yeah. It's got blue, white, and like in light green, like palm leaves on it. This is actually a big deal for me because originally I had a wallet that was like this big, like this over. And it was like a man wallet, but for ladies because I don't want to be an adult if I don't have to. This is really big for me because it's actually kind of an adult-ish wallet. It does open tri-fold like a wallet. See? It's got my stuff in it. You don't get to see shit. But, yeah. Do I got any money? No, of course not. Which, of course, matches this purse. which is also coral. Is that a problem? And it's a crossbody bag, and it's a smaller purse because I don't like being an adult if I don't have to. Why would I be an adult if I don't have to? But I really like this, and that is one of the main reasons that I'm probably going to wear this to Speedy Fest. It's because it matches this, because that color is up there somewhere, if you could magic. But I'm probably just going to wear, like, you know, jean shorts, a white tank top, and go at it. Then one of the days, one of the things I had tie-dyed was, like, a 4X shirt, 4X, like, men's shirt, and I'm probably going to cut that up and try and, like, make it look cute and wear that. And I think we're going Sunday, because Molly said she likes Sarah Evans. So, I still gotta figure out what I can wear to that. Wear that day. But, yeah. Well, I guess that's it. Again, my name is Rachel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!